So today I have Dave and Marcella. Ran into them here at the North Rim. And guys, what do you think so far?
The place is absolutely amazing.
Yep. Actually, it's the South Rim.
Is it the
We're
South
at the
Rim?
South Rim.
Why did I hear it was North Rim?
It's the South Rim.
South Rim.
Well, good morning. Today is day 2 and just had my shower. Water was nice and hot. The only complaint I have about the room was it got cold in here. Thermostat said it was 66, so I turned it up to 68, 72, nothing. Just cold air. So that's my only complaint, was it was kind of cold, but everything else really good. It is 7 o'clock. Now I need to grab some breakfast, put my stuff in the car, and then head over to the Wild West show. So yeah, welcome to day 2. So if you're new to the channel, please think about clicking on that subscribe button down below. Let's get started with today's video. And it's cold today. I'm all checked out and now heading over to the cafe at the Williams Depot and grab a coffee. The Wild West show is about to begin. Reminds me of the days when I used to go to Universal Studios and watch it there. But this is more like a state fair kind.
Now what's that thing attached to it? The tripod? It's so short, it makes me look tall. I like that.
Using his purse don't even match. Look at these boys look out of the door. If you want to come down, have your photograph taken with boys and horses, you're welcome to do so.
So there's the Grand Canyon train, and I'm heading to the Mary Coulter car. It's the domed one, so it was a little more expensive. I think it'll be worth it. Let's go in and check it out. I think I got a really good seat.
We will be traveling this morning top speed. Hold on to your hats and masks. 40 miles an hour. Average 35. That'll put us to the rim of the canyon about 10:45 this morning, making it a 2-hour and 15-minute journey. The rear balcony at the rear of the train, we allow 6 people at a time for 10 minutes at a time. You can step out there at any time if you'd like. By the way, we average about 6 feet of both rain and snow here every year. We'll use that rainwater and snow melt to run those 2 steam engines. They also run on WVO or waste vegetable oil from our local restaurant, so we smell like French fries all the way to the canyon. As you can see, we didn't have much rain this year.
Coming up is the Santa Claus Station, or the North Pole, which is the destination for the Polar Express experience. The 2 luxury cars I had access to were the Chief and the Mary Coulter. So let's start at the rear platform on the Chief and work our way back to my seat. This luxury car, known as the Chief, is a parlor car that seats 37 people and features couches, loungers, chairs, tables, a cocktail bar, and the rear platform. The Chief was built in 1947 and has a very interesting history, which I'll link to in the description. The Chief has been part of the Grand Canyon Railway train since 2002. This car was originally named Riverview, but was later renamed to honor Mary Coulter, who was an architect responsible for the design of many of the buildings at the Grand Canyon National Park. The first floor of the Mary Coulter is a parlor with couches, tables, chairs, an information center, and even a sink. Where are you from?
We're from Corpus Christi, Texas. We got married Sunday. And
Congratulations on your honeymoon.
we're going to go on a helicopter ride tomorrow.
We want to do everything right now.
Victor, what's your YouTube channel?
Victor Pinion Sea Stories. He did 30 years in the Navy, and he talks about all of his adventures on the sea.
Victor Pinion
Well,
Sea
some of
Stories. Rebecca and Victor, it's a pleasure meeting you. Built in 1955, the Mary Coulter car was recently refurbished in 2017, and it is a two-story car that features the domed ceiling with viewing windows, roomy and comfy seats with plenty of legroom. We've been on the train for over an hour, and we've had some musical entertainment from a singing cowboy that takes song requests and even tips. Because I upgraded to the luxury package, I get a meal and drinks, not cocktails, but at least something to snack on. Also included, you get a map of the Grand Canyon and something to read to pass the time.
This coming up here is what I call the No Red Roof Inn. It's actually an old section house where the factory workers used to sleep. Pace yourself and drink lots of water, please, because of the elevation. The air is thinner, there's less oxygen.
So we're here at the South Rim, and no more talking, so let's go and check it out. We're at 7,300 feet, walking, vlogging, carrying 12 pounds of equipment, and we have to wear masks.
Holy water, filling up my bruised mind, spilling up my red lines. It should have been the last time. Should have been the last time. All your torches were tearing up my two heads, pulling up my two reds. It hurts to be the last friend. Red, violet, blue, I fell under you, and it should have been the last time. It should have been the last time. Red, violet, blue, I felt you sink on through, and it should have been the last time. It should have been the last time.
This area is known as the Grand Canyon Village that includes a visitor center, a souvenir shop, food truck, and lodging for the South Rim. So let's first check out Verkamp's Visitor Center. In 1898, John Verkamp established a small tent shop on the South Rim. Due to poor sales, he closed the shop. Then in 1905, he reopened this permanent store. There's a sign that says $4.98 was considered a good day back in 1906. The store was run by the family for over 100 years until it closed in 2008. Now, the Verkamp store serves as a visitor center for the Grand Canyon Village. Our tour guide on the train said we should check out the Hopi House because the entrance is about 5 feet tall. So she said everyone will have to duck. And And I said, well, I may just have to scooch down just a little bit. Apparently I'm too short because I didn't have to duck when I went through the main entrance. Commissioned in 1904 as an Indian arts building, which is really a souvenir shop, the Hopi House opened on January 1st, 1905, and was designed by Mary Coulter, one of the few women in a male-dominated field. Her attention to detail is apparent throughout the Hopi House, from the ceiling materials down to the hanging baskets. The Hopi House is 2 stories and stocked with Native American artifacts and merchandise. So that was the Hopi House. I already spent an hour here, and there's only another 2 hours left. So we're gonna go check out the El Tovar. It's a hotel. The El Tovar Lodge was built in 1905 at a cost of $250,000 and was designed to resemble a Swiss chalet and Norwegian villa in an effort to appeal to the elite European travelers from that era. At the time, El Tovar was considered the most elegant hotel west of the Mississippi and hosted many U.S. presidents, international dignitaries, and celebrities. Then in 1987, El Tovar was designated as a National Historic Landmark. Now there are some more lodges and studios to check out, but since this is winter season, some have already closed. If you plan to stay at one of the lodges at the Grand Canyon, be sure to check out their website. I'll be sure to put links in the description as weather, pandemic closures, and of course seasonal closures impact vacancies. Built in 1914, the Lookout Studio was designed by Mary Coulter as a location where visitors could photograph the Grand Canyon and also use telescopes to observe the natural beauty. As it is now, it is just a gift shop. I'm not quite sure why they call it a studio. If you know, leave me a comment down below. The tour guide on the train said I needed to go check out Kolb Studio because it's got a great view of the rim, and also these guys were photographers. They actually developed their own film back in the day and had a hike to get water to actually do the development process. That's dedication. So that's the Kolb Studio, and it's still closed. I'm gonna go head over to the Bright Angel Fountain, which is like a soda fountain, to get something to eat and drink, or maybe an ice cream. I had the roast beef sandwich with American cheese. You know, it was good. It was on a marbled rye bread, salt and vinegar chips, and had to pay a little extra because I wanted the bottled water. Got an hour left, gonna head back to the train area. Leave me a comment if you've enjoyed it so far. Time to head down to the train. It's still a little bit early, but 3 hours is a good amount of time to check out the top area. So this is probably something I'd do with the family. I don't know if my girlfriend would do it though. Then again, I don't even think my son would do it. It's no wonder I did this by myself. So today I have Dave and Marcella. They just got married a few days ago. Actually, on Halloween is what he told me. So ran into him here at the North Rim. And guys, what do you think so far?
The place is absolutely amazing.
Yep. Actually, it's the South Rim.
Is it the
We're
South
at the
Rim?
South Rim.
I didn't hear it was North Rim.
It's the South
South
Rim.
Rim.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Learned something new.
Hey, your videos now.
So you liked it so much, you guys are staying here, huh?
We are. We're going to
Yes.
stay for 2 nights.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
They were in Sedona and they decided to come over here. So, guys, it was nice meeting you. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Alan.
Thank
You guys be safe.
Yep. Thank you, buddy.
As I mentioned earlier, on the trip back, I get to switch cars. So now I get to ride in the Chief. Part of the package of the luxury deal is you get another snack pack.
This here's Robbie. I want to see them hands up high.
Is that a microphone?
I'm just happy to see you.
Some fella belong to you? I hate to tell you this, man, but you've already been robbed. Get them hands up, you little knucklehead. Get them up.
In addition to the train robbery, there's a champagne toast and more musical entertainment from another singing cowboy. All right, so we got back. We had a little bit of a hiccup. They had to bring an extra engine out. Overall, I think I enjoyed it. The train ride actually goes pretty quick. You know, they have the music entertainment, they serve alcohol. You do get a snack if you do the luxury package like I did. And then the time there at the park. The only problem I had is that 3 hours. In that 3 hours, you don't really have enough time to do a lot of exploring. So you can explore the lodges and everything that's close to where the train depot is. But you can't really go too far because you're pressed for time. But again, I think the train ride there and back is fun. Good customer service. Bathrooms are really clean. A lot of hand sanitizing going on. The hotel itself, you know, you saw my review. So I think overall, I think it's worth it. As always, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment if this is something that you think you'd like to try or you already tried it. And don't forget to click on that subscribe button down below and ring the bell icon. That way you'll be notified when I upload new content. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.